Next team would be Todo Works. So please come to the podium.
Thank you, all the change makers, social innovators, and distinguished guests from across the world. My name is Tyrion Kang Kim at Todo Works. It is an incredible honor to be invited to an occasion with such significance for social innovation. We were all same ordinary people with no experience of disability. Then one day, we encountered a young wheelchair user. During our conversation, he told that his biggest difficulty was the hardship on manual wheelchair. He felt much more comfortable in power wheelchair using at school. However, due to its heavy weight and bulky size, it was impossible for him to carry it back home in his mom's car. Therefore, once he comes back home, it is very difficult for him to go back out. So we promised the child that we would install a motor on his manual wheelchair. This was the start of it all. About 4 months after we produced the gear we promised, and the child began to utilize it, and the disabled around the child have kept questioning about this gear, where this gear was made. To embrace all the requests, we began a new project, our very first project in Daum Kakao Story Funding. Even to that point, we were unsure of what this gear was and thought of this as a small one-time project. Due to the excessive amount of interest, we began studying wheelchairs and realized that what we invented was a gear called a power assist kit. After ending the project successfully, we were advised to help not only a few, but begin a genuine company to help much more who are not guaranteed with the right of mobility. With this purpose in mind, Todo Works was established in March 2016. After the company was established, we received support from many disabled and spotlight from the media. After our story was reported, we began to receive requests to sponsor us from private companies. This was the start of Todo Works and private companies collaboration called CSR Sponsorship Project. In consequence, we were able to supply more people quickly. After visiting and installing the gears for 2 years, we found another problem in life of the disabled. Their transportation has been improved by our gear. However, once they go outside, the world is not flat. There are many obstacles, but nobody has ever told them of how they could get past these obstacles safely. Therefore, we have planned an educational project to help them travel and explore wider world safely by themselves. The new project named SSIR-HYU Plus was organized by Todo Works and private companies, non-profit foundation, and even academia. For 4 months, we selected 80 disabled kids in wheelchair, provided them with customized wheelchair and Todo Drive. In addition, we educated them on correct usage and behavior activation program according to the level of disability. In order to conclude an objective result of how such activities affect them, we are currently cooperating with the academia to write a thesis. In the future, we hope to be able to represent the children to become the bridge that links them and the government to fulfill their practical needs. So, did you know that wheelchairs are customized assistive devices designed to sit in the most comfortable posture? This is why every wheelchair, although they may be the same model from the same brand, are all different. So Todo Drive is a power assist kit designed to convert any form of manual wheelchair into power wheelchairs. It consists of 2 motors and a joystick, control board, and a battery. The total weight is only 4.5 kilograms. It's very light. We have realized our device is the lightest and the smallest power assist kit in the world, as far as we know. The potential of Todo Drive is immeasurable. We have materialized a remote control function to improve convenience, and the settings can be fixed according to the individual's disability level. And also, we plan on launching a new innovative service next year, which is an alarm service that would automatically alert the set guardian when the wheelchair receives impact or overturns. So what service could be next? Through our experience of RACA, one of the biggest disability technology exhibition in Germany, we have realized what we have invented was what other countries have also been searching for. These are the photos of the children who now have the ability to move freely and independently with the help of Todo Drive. A couple months after we installed it, we asked the children, what makes you happy the most? Surprisingly, most of them answered, I love how I can go to a convenience store and choose all my snacks. That was it. After hearing this, what thoughts have come into your mind? There has also been another change. Because they are not able to be moved by themselves, they will not be able to be active at schools either. But now, they are able to move independently, and also a child that has always been offered help now offers help. Above all, the non-disabled who witness these changes start to change the prejudice and realization of the disability. Before the end of my presentation, I would like to share my favorite video, the cutest Todo Drive ever.
일로 와봐.
Wouldn't our little effort to better the lives of these children help change society's perspective on them? This is the man-made barrier-free society project Todo Works is claiming. And wouldn't this be the world we all dream of? Thank you.
Thank you very much. And please raise your hand if you have questions.
Your presentation was very impactful and it was very moving, so thank you for that. I do have a question on the impact side. So I'm curious to know what cities or what areas you're focusing on right now for introducing these wheelchairs and technologies to children, and where do you see yourself going in the future?
So as I already mentioned in the presentation, Todo Drive and Todo Works has been established by one coincidental encounter with a young wheelchair user. So we now focus on the kids in wheelchair in Korea right now. There are about 3,000 kids in wheelchair, and what our ultimate goal right now is to provide the customized wheelchair and Todo Drive for all of them, free. And after that, I don't know, please give me an idea for the next level.
Maybe in your country, right? Any other questions?
Hello, I'm very happy to hear from you because I'm also trying to work for people with disabilities. And I would like to ask you that, what is your market for this product? Do you export it to other countries or just in Korea?
So we have visited the overseas exhibition racket that I mentioned in Germany for 2 years, and now we have distributors in European countries and also Singapore and Dubai, and we try to expand it, but the kind of hard thing is to set all the foreign standard certification of this device. Just this device was invented, really new, created in the market. The certification, each continent are all different. So it takes time to be proved as a medical devices, and we hope after we achieve all the certification level, grow a lot in export, but not in Vietnam right now. Would you be?
So I have a lot of potential customer for you. So can you share with me a little bit of the price? the price range, how much?
Can we talk in private?
Sure.
Great question and great answer, right? So please give big hands to Todo Works.